That means we need to start bottle feeding. This is just raw goat milk. My sheep fooled me, and now we have just a little bit of a problem. Annabelle and Veronica pulled the wool over my eyes. Okay, sorry, that was bad. When the lambs were born a few days ago, they were born either overnight or early in the morning. They were born a little bit premature, so I wasn't there to see the birthing. The two white lambs were mothered up with Annabelle, and the brown ram was mothered up with Veronica. She was being protective of him when I got near. Veronica's not happy I have her baby. It's okay, Veronica. The lamb was following her all around. I even saw the lamb nurse on her. My assumption was that two different... Hi, Connie. My assumption was that two of the ewes had their lambings at the same time. A little weird, but yesterday when I was out here observing, I noticed things were a little bit different. This little guy right here was spending a lot of time trying to nurse off of Annabelle, which is the mother of the two white lambs that were born at the same time. Annabelle was rejecting that ram, didn't want her drinking the milk that she had for her own babies, which is very normal instinct for a mother ewe. It was weird that the lamb was no longer hanging out with Veronica, and Veronica didn't seem to have much interest in him either. So Veronica back here, I brought her into this pen area over here. I put her in here where Annabelle is now, and I put her ram in there, hoping that they can reconnect and re-mother up, if you will, so the ram can start nursing on her again. But Veronica was just not letting that little ram nurse on her either. Then I was looking at Veronica while she was in there. I was thinking, Veronica, you're still looking really pregnant. That's when it occurred to me it was more likely that Annabelle had triplets, and for some reason decided to reject the brown ram. What were the odds that two of my ewes would both lamb prematurely at the exact same time? Annabelle, being the mother of all three, also explains why they are so small. These lambs are definitely all on the small side. They're way smaller than any of the lambs that we had last year, and that's because we didn't have any triplets last year. So the single mother theory makes a lot more sense, but it also means that we have a baby who's not been getting the proper milk. I did see him successfully bum off of Annabelle a few times, so he may have gotten the necessary colostrum. That is my hope, but he's definitely not been getting the nourishment he needs. When he was nursing off of Veronica, if she didn't have any lambs, obviously she didn't have any milk. That means we need to start bottle feeding. This is just raw goat milk that I've warmed slightly on the stove. Goat milk is pretty much a universal replacement for just about any barnyard mammal's milk. I tried helping the little guy out by putting Annabelle, her two confirmed lambs, with her in the pen. Then I put the brown ram in there too, hoping that Annabelle would again mother up with him and let him nurse, but it was a disaster. She started just really thrashing him. It was really endangering the health and safety of the other two lambs in there, because Annabelle was getting crazy with that ram in there, so I had to pull him out. Alright, so we're gonna try and bottle feed this little guy now. Here, little guy. Oh, I know. So sorry, it's been a rough time for you. So I'm just gonna place him over my knee like this to keep him propped up. I'm right-handed, so the milk bottle's gonna go in my right hand. He's obviously never drank from a bottle before, so this is gonna be a little bit different than trying to nurse from a mom. So I have to get him started. I'm gonna put my thumb in his mouth just to open it up a little bit, get the bottle in there, and he's not quite sure what to do with it yet, but he's gonna get a little bit of milk out and then he'll figure it out quickly. Just gonna hold it in there. There he goes. He's got it. There we go. So notice the angle I'm holding it. If I hold it up too high, it's gonna drain too fast in there. If I hold it down low, he's not gonna be getting anything but air. So just a slight tilt up to it. That's what we want. And we're just gonna let him drink as much of this as he wants. There you go, buddy. There you go, little guy. Hopefully that'll make you feel a little better. Right? Feel a little better? Get a little weight on you. Alright, little buddy's gonna try and give him a little nourishment. There you go, little buddy. Take the bottle and see if you can get him to... Hey, buddy. Hey, little guy. Okay, now you want to keep the bottle. Oh, he might be done. We'll try again soon, okay? The bottle up so the milk is in it. Like that, okay? Let's see if he sees it. Hey, little guy, look. Look, milk. Okay, hold it up now. Hold it up so there's milk in it. There you go, just like that.
Maybe that's the way for babies to become friends. Well, guess we're friends already. Oh, he likes me since I fed him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. Aww, you're so sweet.
So we're just gonna repeat that process every couple hours with the little guy until he's weaned and able to eat hay, which is gonna be a few weeks. Of course, now he's following me around like a little lost puppy dog. He doesn't have a mom to give him love, so we'll have to be his surrogate. I'm so disappointed what happened with Annabelle because she's normally such a fantastic mother, and these other 2 lambs that she has now, she's doing great with them. She's doing everything right, and she did everything right last year with Penelope. I just think something really went wrong when that one lamb fell out of the corral panel into the chicken area. Annabelle started stressing about the baby falling down there, and she maybe just didn't have a chance to bond with this one. I really don't know, but something happened, and because this is out of the usual for Annabelle. She's normally great. If only you could tell me what happened, Annabelle.